Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Adventures with Parker. Today we are here at a park that I've been wanting to visit for a very, very long time, and you have too. We're at Dollywood! This park has everything. I mean, there's awesome coasters, there's some amazing theming and just views, like you're in the woods. We're tearing up already. We've been in here for like maybe 10-20 minutes and we're already in love. 22 minutes to be exact. Yeah, come along and join us as we explore the park and experience everything that Dollywood has to offer. And without any further ado,
let the adventures begin.
Not me thinking that we might actually see Dolly today. I mean, even this, like, that's supposed to be like a roadside thing. It looks Disney quality. Alright, we just did our first Dollywood coaster, lightning rod, their wood, steel, hybrid RMC. But yeah, I loved the launch at the beginning. There was some awesome theming both in the queue and on the ride. Like there was smoke right before they went up the lift hill. And yeah, did just some really awesome moments of airtime, like that double down going down the mountain.
It also had some really awesome views.
Yeah, it really did. I loved how it went down in the valley and over the mountain and everything.
Not that you had a lot of time to enjoy them, but...
True.
It's so pretty.
It really is. So it looks like they're doing some filming over here. They're filming for their Smoky Mountain Christmas TV special. And yeah, you'll see in my vlog that there's Christmas decorations everywhere, and apparently there's been some celebrities at the park, including Dolly herself, but also Willie Nelson, Miley Cyrus. So who knows, we might run into some famous people today. So we're just passing through the Craftsman's Valley part of the park now, where there's blacksmiths, leatherworks, glass blowing, just all sorts of just crafts and trades, and you get to see the people working on their stuff in person, and you can also take home some of the crafts as souvenirs. It's very cool. Kind of takes you back to, you know, kind of like the olden days and whatnot. And it's just such a pretty area too. Oh, they're made out of horseshoes.
Yeah, and there's like a big pumpkin.
Oh yeah. So up here they have the largest exhibit of non-releasable American bald eagles. So it might be a little hard to see because my phone wants to focus on the mesh and not on the bird. But there is a bald eagle up there, just sitting on a log. Looks like someone didn't eat their breakfast. They're saving it for later. Michael, show me your wingspan. Cute. If you want to keep Michael happy, just distract him with shiny stones. There he goes. Well, this is cool. They tell you what all of the different gems are. A little identification guide, if you will. Yep, there he is, looking at the rocks. Glow stones. Ooh, I think these ones glow in the dark. Have you seen the big bear? See a little one.
I've seen a few.
All right, next up is the indoor roller coaster Blazing Fury. It's kind of like a roller coaster dark ride mix. It's got quite a history, so I'm excited to try it out. Looks like someone got a little stuck on the fire pole. Okay, we just did Blazing Fury, which was such a cute little ride, especially if you love old school kind of janky dark rides. But this one was mixed with the coaster.
It was very cute.
I also kind of liked how at the beginning, before they said our train, they instead of saying all clear, they said fire in the hole, which is kind of a nod to the sister ride over at Silver Dollar City. Tennessee Tornado is officially my new favorite aero looping coaster. It was so smooth compared to other aeros I've been on. I think it is the newest looper, I think, or one of the last ones that aero has done. But yeah, it's so great. And even like that drop into the tunnel gave you quite a good bit of airtime, which is unusual for these kinds of coasters. What do you think, Michael?
Also, I found out how much the all-day photo pass is.
Oh, how much?
It's $55 plus tax.
Okay.
For one day.
Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, we were a little worried we weren't gonna see any Halloween or fall stuff on this visit, but look at this adorable pumpkin spider. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. There's some hanging from up there too. I can't remember if I did a review for Wild Eagle already, but if not, then I'm just gonna insert this clip in. But Wild Eagle was really fun too. A lot of people tend to look down on wind coasters because they're not overly intense, but Wild Eagle was fun. It was just kind of like you're soaring over the mountains, which I think is the whole point.
Yeah, it felt like you were gliding.
And the views, oh my goodness, that ride is so scenic. The mountain, just being up there on the mountain is so pretty. Just about to head into FireChaser Express here. They have this little statue commemorating firemen and volunteer firemen. Very cute. Okay, I was just saying this to Michael, but rounding this corner, I think I just confirmed my thought, but I love how all of the rides here are themed. Not just in the name, but like all of the queues are decked out in theming, and they just really lean into the story of all the rides. Okay, we were just passing by this ice cream truck and look at the little bear just sleeping on top of that roof. That's adorable. I mean, there's a lot of bear motifs throughout the park, but I can't get enough of it. It's so cute. This is a nice little picnic area, resting area, whatever you want to call it. I know there used to be a ride or something in this plot of land. I couldn't tell you what it was, but this is nice too. And for someone like me who doesn't know the difference, it's very relaxing. Next up is a ride I've been really looking forward to trying. I hear it's one of the weirdest, jankiest coasters ever, and that is Mystery Mine. And it's right here, so let's do it. No whistling, that's the canary's job. No whistling, Michael, okay? Okay, we just did Mystery Mine, which was so freaking cool. I loved how it kind of had those dark ride elements in there as well. Like there was some fire effects, there was a couple animatronics in there, a couple hidden details that you really had to look around to find, but yeah, such a cool ride.
For Purple Mountain Majesty. But hold on a second. I ain't never seen no purple mountains. Who makes this stuff up? Oh, howdy, folks. Yep, this is indeed America. Home of the brave. Down the road is the Potato Shack, restaurant of the brave. We also got Rocky the Bear, pride of the Smokeys. Why they don't call him Smokey the Bear is beyond me. Copyright infringement, I suppose. Hey, speaking of food, anybody got any? I'm willing to sing for my supper. Here's a little ditty that won me the Songbird Award at the Timber Canyon Talent Contest. A tune my pappy sang to mama every night of their lives. And forgive me if it brings a tear to my eye. It's called You're the Reason Our Kids Are Ugly. Ha! Just kidding. You know I love you, mama. On the road again. I just can't wait to eat on the road again. The life I love is having dinner with my friends. So I can't wait to eat on the road again.
Oh, this is cute. Right next to the main drop tower, they have a little kiddie drop tower where you pull yourself up and then let yourself go to drop. When it's Christmas at the front of the park, but Halloween in the back half.
It doesn't seem from burning. It's basically a mullet.
Basically. Oh, Holiday Mullet. Next up is the wooden coaster Thunderhead. Okay, we just did Thunderhead, which is an amazing GCI wooden coaster. I mean, you can never go wrong with a GCI in my opinion. But this one was so good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Surprisingly smooth for a wooden coaster.
Yeah, and fast too. Okay, so we have one last area to check out, and that is Wildwood Grove, which is the newest land here in Dollywood. This is the site of the new coaster, Big Bear Mountain, which is coming to Dollywood in 2023. It'll be a Vekoma family multi-launch coaster and the park's longest coaster too, from what I hear, which means we'll have to come back so we can ride it. Oh my goodness, Dragonflier was so fun and so cute. I mean, it was kind of more intense than I was expecting it to be because, you know, it's essentially a kid's ride. But still, like that first turn, especially on the fountains, got a little mist.
Very smooth.
Yes, just a nice little glidey coaster. And just like that, we have conquered all of the roller coasters here at Dollywood. And the park hasn't even been open for 3 hours. Yeah, we've been really lucky with crowds today. Every coaster we've done has been a walk-on, which means that we have the rest of the day to re-ride our favorites and also explore all of the other things that Dollywood has to offer. Because of course, it's not just the rides here. There's Craftsman's Valley, there's shopping. Oh boy, watch this guy's wallet. It's also been kind of nice just the way we've been conquering the park because we haven't really been relying on a map all day. We've just been exploring the park and doing what we happen upon, which sometimes you can't do at really busy parks on really busy days. So the fact that today is just nice and light and breezy just makes it all the more better. And for the second time today, Michael is distracted by the pretty rocks. Like it's the same store. And he's looking at the rocks again.
They're so pretty.
You're like a little rock goblin, oh my goodness.
They're shiny and pretty.
Alright, so Michael's gonna do some gem mining for us. So you got the emerald strike bag because this guy's obsessed with emeralds.
Green.
Yeah. That's funny because we both love the color green, but slightly different shades. I think you're supposed to put the entire bag into there and then like wash it in.
No, he said to pour a little bit at a time.
Okay, but I think you're supposed to put the sifter into the water and do it that way. Okay, now that we showed Michael the right way to do it. Yeah, so you wash away that dirt and see what stones you get. And he's gonna take those stones and put them in a baggie. Nice. Oh my god, look at him. He's so happy. Oh, that one's pretty. Very nice. Okay, Michael's got all his rocks. You like your rocks? Good. You worked hard for them. Got some jams and spreads. Scarecrow's adorable. They have all their fall stuff. And a fire engine full of squishmallows. Amazing. May your coffee be strong and your days be sweet. I love that. And they have caramel mudslides here. Or like, you know, take home boxes to make your own. They've got their own coffee. Now this shirt is a mood and a half.
A few moments later.
On the other side.
Now, how long is she going to be in there? Maybe we can go eat. 45 minutes, enough to get a sandwich and come back?
Well, let's go.
Let's go. We're done. We're done.
So Michael, what just happened to us? We did. Not a good look, but we got a glimpse. And honestly, just being in her presence was more than I could ask for. An old bear and his honey live here. Will you be my honey? I'll be your old bear.
The roles are a little bit reversed.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Toby. Yeah, it looks like Toby. You got some little wolves here. I love wolves. And penguins. Wolves and penguins are my favorite. We got some leather and hats in here. Yeehaw. Lots of belts, cowboy hats. Yeah, you can really smell the leather in this shop. All right, we're heading into the grist mill, and do you know what that means? It's time for the famous Dollywood cinnamon bread. Okay, we got our world famous Dollywood cinnamon bread. Michael's taking his first bite.
Second bite.
Second bite, okay. And it's good? Okay, here we go. That's amazing. I'm in love. The hype is real.
Cause I started walking your way, but you started walking mine. We meet in the middle.
We just did Skyrider, which is the park's aerator?
Yeah.
Aerator? Anyways, it's basically a combination of like a small wind seeker and a flying eagles. You could control the wings to kind of go in and out a bit. It didn't do too much. So I was a little disappointed by that because this kind of ride is on Roller Coaster Tycoon and it looks like they're really wee, but in real life that's not the case. But glad I got to try it at least. Another ride I get to try for the first time is Dizzy Disc, which is their Zamperla Disco. I mean, I've done kind of half pipe rides before, but never an actual disco, and I've always wanted to try one. That was so interesting. I mean, I don't think it felt the way I was expecting it to feel, but yeah, definitely a unique thing, at least for me.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very nice and breezy, which was good because it's hot out.
Yes, that breeze came in clutch. Alexander shot and John not. Not was shot and shot was not. In this case, it is better to be shot than not. And here lies John not shot. So under normal circumstances, you can tour Dolly's tour bus behind us, as well as visit the Chasing Rainbows exhibit, which kind of tells about Dolly's story and yeah, just kind of the history of her and her music. But unfortunately, both of those are closed right now. I think they're both undergoing a bit of a renovation. So now we really do need to come back. Yeah, it kind of sucks because we were really looking forward to checking out both of these exhibits. I think they have the Tennessee Mountain Home open though, so we'll definitely check that out before we go. But yeah, we just wanted to say that this is here. Just if you're coming anytime soon, it might still be undergoing its facelift.
That's right. Come on now. We got to be the friendliest train today. Got to wave at all these folks out here in town. On the count of three, let's do that real loud howdy. I do mean real loud howdy on three. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Howdy!
Hey, great job, everybody. Living up here on the right-hand side, that small pond with the water wheel. That's known as a mince meal. That's where they make their good homemade cinnamon loaf bread. I tell you how to buy 2 loaves, clothes, one a bank account for the star. 1942, the U.S. Army took over the White Pass Yukon Railroad. It was used to move material supplies, personnel, troops, and build on that Alkin military highway. Over 280,000 tons of bronze material, along with balance and troops and other personnel traveled by this very engine you're riding behind right now. Up to 34 trains a day ran in support of road construction. I bet y'all didn't realize you're riding behind a food.
Blow the whistle! Okay, and right here is my Tennessee Mountain home. Well, it's not my Tennessee Mountain home, but it is Dolly's. It's a replica of the house that Dolly Parton grew up in. So yeah, this is more or less an exact replica of Dolly's childhood home. So it would have been one of the bedrooms here. Wow, so this is basically a little anecdote of when Dolly was born, as told by her mother. Wow. Well, there's the dining room. And we have the kitchen over here. And like, that's the whole house. Not very much room. So the interior of that cabin was actually reproduced by Dolly's mother, and the cabin was built by her brother. And a lot of the things you see in there are actual, original household treasures. You know you're at Dollywood when there's literal butterflies. Where'd it go? Okay, so up here is some blown glass. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it shows you the tools of the trade, everything you need. And this is, these are just some of the possibilities. Oh, these ones look like planets. Very cool. Some rainbow ones right next to the pumpkin one. This is very much our style. Rainbows in fall. Little snowman here too. Oh my goodness. That's adorable. Okay, so these are some sun catchers. And a nice big fall display here. You can see the furnace where they do their glass blowing work. You can feel it too, it's kind of hot. And down here you have all the colors and stuff that you use to decorate them. Different dyes and stuff. including Michael's favorite and my favorite too, for that matter. Also up here is the Barnstormer, which is, I think, our last ride that we haven't done yet today.
Aside from the water ones.
Aside from the water, yeah, aside from the water ones, which we're doing next. "118 days until Christmas." Well, I think they're always celebrating here at the Smoky Mountain Christmas Cottage. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. Okay, they have lots of ornaments here and I can't possibly show all of them, but I gotta point out the penguin one, this adorable little hot chocolate with marshmallows one, and the bears. Of course, gotta love the bears. And there's one with the little Christmas tree too. How cute. There he goes. Well, it's not the Dolly we were hoping it would be. But it's a Dolly just the same. So we're good right here?
We're good right
Okay,
here.
amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whew. I'm getting jittery.
We
love you, Dolly!
Can you say happy birthday on camera? Oh my god, Karen's gonna be so excited. I don't think I videoed very well. I was.
That was the third time we saw Dolly today. Except this time we actually got a good look. We were waiting this time. Like the other times we just kind of happened upon it. But this time we were like, okay, we need to get a good view and be like, you saw her.
Yeah, we did see her. And it was like a good view. We got to see her
Yeah.
wave, and she waved back.
She's so nice. I mean, obviously she doesn't have time to stop and like talk to
Although,
anyone, but
low-key wish she signed us.
yeah. Oh, we actually didn't mention that. We did Daredevil Falls, and the lady who was doing the photography, like the ride photos, I think you were talking to her because you went on first, or I went on first and you were talking to her.
I told her that my fiance was on the ride and that I was gonna get his picture. And then I went on after.
Yeah, so the reason why we did it separate is because we didn't realize, we had to put our bag in a locker and we weren't paying for a locker, so we kind of took turns.
Yeah, because it was $10 to rent a locker, and that would have been $10 for one ride.
Yeah, like every other ride we've been able to use Cubbies. It was just that one, so it didn't make sense for us.
Yeah. Maybe at the start of the day it would have been worth it.
Yeah, but at this point it's like, not so much. But then she held our stuff for us and gave us this. So it was very sweet. I forget her name, but vlog person, photography lady, we love you. And Dolly, if you're watching this for whatever reason, if you can sign it, just send us your P.O. box. All right, one last stop, and we are checking out the Emporium. And I know I'm gonna get myself a Dollywood shirt if I see one that strikes my fancy. But they also got some cool fall stuff going on. Okay, that's amazing. I love that. They've got pancake mix and syrup. Ooh, I like these shirts with the bears on them. They even got little matching bear mugs. Oh my god, I love all of these. These are nice too. They have such good merch here. Okay, and that's going to do it for our day here at Dollywood. It was
It was
a
amazing.
perfect day. Like, I don't think I've ever had a better theme park day in my life.
Yeah, we walked on everything. Some things we walked on twice.
We had some amazing interactions with the staff. We didn't really try any of the food except for the cinnamon bread, but that was amazing. We saw Dolly Parton 3 times. Oh yeah, we couldn't have asked for anything better. And I mean, oh, the rides were so fun. And I love how unique they are, the way they really integrate with the mountain and the terrain. I love how all of the rides are themed. I could go on and on about the things I love about Dollywood because there's just so much. I still can't believe that we had the day that we did. Anyways, if you'd like to see more theme park travel, local, and outdoor adventures, please be sure to subscribe. You can also find me on social media at ADBParker. And Michael, you can find on Instagram at ProMike7000. As always, big shout out to my Patreons for all the extra support you give the channel. And thanks to everyone for just the support you do on a daily basis. I really do appreciate every one of you.
There's a hidden Mickey.
A hidden Mickey, where?
Look in the spandrels.
Oh my goodness. You're finding hidden Mickeys everywhere. Anyways.
Show them.
Okay.
Show them the hidden Mickey.
Where is it?
It's right there on the spandrel.
Okay, Michael really wanted me to point out this hidden Mickey. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be, but oh boy, you're cute.
I find them everywhere, not at Disney World. I never find them at Disney World.
True. Once again, thank you so much for joining me here at Dollywood today. And until next time, the adventures are calling. Bye now. Woo!
It was so much fun.
Nice, very descriptive. I'm way too zoomed in. Whoopsies. Wow.